up everybody? Today I'm going to talk about the Sennheiser HD206, which in my opinion is a great choice for editors who want headphones that sound accurate but still don't want to break the bank. So that's enough talking, now let's get into the actual review. First off, let's talk about design. If you take a look at these headphones, they do look a little old school. Now since beauty is something that's subjective, some people say it looks really good, while some people don't really agree with that. Well, in my opinion, they definitely don't look like the greatest headphones of all time, but on the other hand, they also don't look bad. So they're a decent pair of headphones when it comes to looks. Now, the second part of the equation is build quality. Well, I feel like this is one area where the Sennheiser HD206 sort of falls short, because the build quality isn't up to the mark. Now, this is mainly because the materials used are kind of cheap, to be honest. In fact, they're pretty much the same materials that were used in the HD201, which is super old. But then again, for the price point, I think it's acceptable. Now the third part of the equation is comfort, because no matter how good your headphones look or how good the build quality is, if they're not comfortable to wear, then there's no real point. And all I'd like to say about the comfort is that, well, it's fine for the price point. Again, if you look at high-end headphones which cost hundreds of dollars, they're obviously going to be way more comfortable than these $50 headphones. But that does not mean that they're not comfortable at all. First off, we need to appreciate the fact that it even has padding on top, since most headphones in this price range don't really have padding on the top. And in general, they're pretty comfortable to wear, even for long sessions. Okay, number 2, let's talk about sound, because that's something that, well, headphones are made for. Okay, so as far as the sound goes, well, the volume doesn't get super loud, but it's not bad. I mean, it's good enough for the average user, but if you like to listen to really loud music, then this might not be for you. But if you're an average person, then the volume should be more than enough. Now let's talk about the sound signature, and this is something that I've been waiting to talk about since the beginning of this video. That's because the sound signature on this is really flat, and essentially all that means is that this can depict sound very accurately. So for example, a lot of headphones in this price range are really bass heavy, and all you really hear is bass. And then there are some headphones that have a V sound signature, and all that means is that the highs and the lows are boosted while the mids are not boosted at all. But since this has a flat sound profile, the highs, lows, and mids can be properly heard, which is great for people like editors who want headphones that sound accurate, so that they know what their audio truly sounds like, which is what makes these headphones great for editing and studio work if you're on a budget. Now let's talk about whether it's worth it or not. Well, in my opinion, it definitely is, but it all depends on the kind of person you are. If you're somebody who loves bass, well then I'm sorry, these might not be for you. If you're somebody who likes your sound to be accurate, well then these headphones are definitely the right way to go. And especially if you're looking for something cheap, because as I mentioned earlier, generally in this price range, you don't really get headphones that are so good. Alright, that's it for this video. If you guys liked this video, hit that like button, maybe even consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you next time.